Madam President, prior to the August recess, I, along with Senator Murphy, asked unanimous consent to confirm almost 30 highly qualified foreign affairs and development nominees who are languishing on the Senate floor. I noted then the danger of leaving these posts unfilled at a time that we are facing such a confluence of global challenges. 2 Republican senators blocked each one of our requests. Days later, Haiti was hit with a devastating earthquake, and Afghanistan imploded. While I continue to believe it is essential that this body swiftly confirm every single foreign affairs and development professional whose nomination is pending on the Senate floor, I rise again today to seek unanimous consent to confirm 4 nominees who are critical to addressing the crisis in Afghanistan and Haiti. Ambassador Donald Liu, a career Foreign Service officer, is the President's nominee to serve as Assistant Secretary for the Bureau of South and Central Asian Affairs. The last Assistant Secretary for this Bureau was confirmed during the Obama administration. To say that this nomination is long overdue is an understatement, particularly now, given the incredibly dangerous situation in Afghanistan. Post-withdrawal of U.S. troops from Afghanistan, the State Department is the main implementer of U.S. policy in the country. And given the regional implications of Afghanistan policy, it is essential that this role be filled with a seasoned and experienced diplomat like Ambassador Liu. The region is also home to several other countries critical to U.S. interests. From Pakistan to India to the countries of Central Asia, the U.S. must be present in order to advance those interests and counter the malign influence of both Russia and China. So I hope that my colleagues will not continue to play games and will support Ambassador Liu's confirmation this evening. Similarly, it is unthinkable that the State Department's Intelligence Office, the Bureau of Intelligence and Research, or as we know it as INR, remains without senior leadership. INR is an invaluable resource for the Secretary of State's senior officials and indeed all of the dedicated foreign policy professionals that serve our nation so well and so tirelessly. It needs a confirmed leader in place that can help the department understand the intelligence information that is out there that helps us instruct in terms of foreign policy choices. So I'm asking my Republican colleagues to permit confirming Brett Holmgren today. Shifting to Haiti, last month I came to the floor to highlight the challenges that we face in our own hemisphere and the impact of regional instability on U.S. national security and our citizens' safety. Already the situation is more urgent than when I raised it. In August, a massive earthquake in Haiti killed more than 2,200 people, injured 12,000 more, destroyed tens of thousands of buildings. A coordinated international response is urgently needed. This new emergency follows the assassination of Haiti's president and mounting crises in the region, unprecedented protests and widespread repression in Cuba, a brutal regime crackdown in Nicaragua, and an expansive political, humanitarian, and refugee crisis in Venezuela. COVID-19 continues to inflict severe social and economic consequences on countries across the region. And there are the enduring security and governance challenges in Central America that fuel irregular migration. We need urgently qualified nominees in leadership positions to address these crises. With an extensive experience in the Americas, Ambassador Brian Nichols, a career Foreign Service officer, will skillfully advance U.S. national interests as the Assistant Secretary for Western Hemisphere Affairs. Similarly, Marcela Escobar, who served as Assistant Administrator for Latin America at USAID in the Obama administration, will bring unique expertise to the position if confirmed again today. In 2016, the Senate confirmed her by voice vote. We need her in place and should move her again today. It's scandalous that these nominees and many others are being held up for reasons completely unrelated to them and the positions they will hold. Such irresponsible behavior jeopardizes our national security, and we must act today.